Ancient Greece was an incredible civilization that continues to influence the world today. From their political systems to their art, literature, philosophy, and architecture, the influence of ancient Greece is still seen in the world today. We will explore some of the most fascinating facts about this remarkable civilization. Ancient Greece had lots of city-states. Ancient Greece was split up into lots of city-states, some of which you might have heard of. Some of the more popular ones are Sparta, Athens, and Olympia. Each city had different laws, government, and even their own army. Marathons came from ancient Greek times. You've probably seen marathon races where you live or even on the television. In ancient Greece, it is believed that a man called Hydipides ran 26 miles from Marathon to Athens. He wanted to announce the news of the victory of the Battle of Marathon. This is where the race comes from and why it is so long. They worshipped many gods and goddesses. The ancient Greeks worshipped lots of gods and goddesses for different things. They built temples and shrines where they could worship them. You might recognize some of them here. Zeus, the kind of the gods. Aphrodite, goddess of love. Apollo, god of the sun and music. Athena, goddess of war. Hermes, the messenger of the gods. And Poseidon, god of the sea. 12 of the gods and goddesses lived on Mount Olympus. Yes, it was believed that 12 gods lived on Mount Olympus. Apparently they had arguments and discussions there too. Some very important gods didn't live there though. For example, Hades, the god of the underworld. Greeks called themselves Hellenes. Greeks never called themselves Greeks. This name actually came from the Romans. They call themselves Hellenes. This is because the country of Greece was called Hellas. The Romans copied the Greeks. Many of the things that Romans did actually came from the Greeks. You might have seen the Romans lying down when eating. They got this from the Greeks. Also the worshipping of gods, their language, and even their building style was very similar. The yo-yo was invented by the ancient Greeks. Scientists argue that the Greeks invented the yo-yo. This was after they found a device which is very similar and dates back to 500 BC. It is believed that the yo-yo is the second oldest toy in the world.